Hi, everybody. This is James M. Tuttle. I'm in a completely different car. I haven't even posted on YouTube for a while. Instead of a big minivan, I'm in a small hatchback. And I just got off work. Let me adjust this here. All right. So today I am talking about how to handle correction. Um, this came up because my roommate commented that I handle it really well. I'm naturally disorganized. My roommate had to bring it up with me, and he said that a lot of people would get angry or upset about that if they were corrected, and I didn't. I was calm, made changes, got more organized. Well, I know it's really the life of God in me producing the organization. It's a bit of a struggle being disorganized because people are naturally, there are people who are just naturally terrible at things that most people are good at. Like if you think in school, like some people struggle with reading or some just might not be able to get math. And we don't judge them yet. Somehow I seem to struggle to get organized and I get judged. Which, by the way, the amount of sleep I get really does affect how organized I am. So for me to be more organized, God has to work in some areas of my life so that I can actually sleep better. That's something different. Yeah, and the last church I was at, which I just left, part of the reason was they told me I was disorganized because I was lazy. If I ever see him again, I don't even want to think about what I want to say to them about that. But anyway, yeah, and it was almost like change had to happen all at once. I believe I would share God. God give you the grace to be organized, but change had to happen all at once. Which, welcome to the Christian life. Change doesn't happen all at once. Anyway, so how do you handle correction? Someone brings up something you did wrong, a shortcoming, or a mistake. Well, be honest, growing up it was kind of hard because a lot of correction wasn't loving. I dealt with anger. I had to confront, anger, someone who's corrected by someone who's angry and stuff like that. And so for my childhood, I was never often corrected out of love. And I became a taxi driver. My boss was, past tense, a Christian in the grace message. And he actually corrected out of love, even though I messed up at times, did stupid stuff. I was still corrected out of love, which was great. But it was more than that. I know I'm made in the image of God, and disorganization is a manifestation of sin and death. I have the life of God in me, and when Jesus comes back, it's going to fully manifest. But before he does, the more I meditate on it, the more it will manifest, and the more organized I will be. And it will take some time. But so I lack nothing because I do have the life of God. And yeah, and once you realize that simple truth that it's nothing bad about you, it's just, you're in a mortal body that can't produce life on its own. And when Jesus comes back, you'll have an immortal body, and the life of God will finally fully manifest in you. But you're still valuable. This whole time. You're going to handle correction a lot better. So yeah, if you do have trouble being with correction, feel free to watch this video a few times and openly talk to God. I love talking to God out loud throughout my day. But talk to God about how you feel and let him work on your heart. And that will also help you deal with correction a lot better. I'm James M. Tuttle, and that's just how it is.